At first glance, you might mistake this animal for a small hyena. But this strange creature has a secret that makes it unlike almost any other predator in Africa. It doesn't chase antelope. It doesn't bring down prey. Its favorite meal is hiding beneath its feet. But tonight, something else has found it. The aardwolf belongs to the hyena family. But unlike its larger relatives, it has almost no interest in hunting large prey. Instead, it has built its entire survival strategy around one tiny creature: termites. A single aardwolf can consume thousands of termites in one night. But feeding in the open after dark comes with one serious problem. Someone else is hunting too. Something is moving through the grass. And this time, the aardwolf isn't alone. One is built to overpower. The other survives by staying out of sight. Then the aardwolf makes a decision: run. Then the aardwolf fast enough to create distance. But it was never built for a long-distance chase. So instead of fighting, it disappears. Because sometimes surviving Africa isn't about being stronger. It's about knowing when not to fight. For a moment, the danger seems to be gone. But something else has caught its attention. And this time, there isn't just one. Now the aardwolf is surrounded. The aardwolf has no intention of fighting. It only needs one opening. Then it makes its move. And once again, the strange little predator vanishes. By dawn, the chase is over. But surviving the night hasn't changed what keeps this animal alive. For the aardwolf, survival comes down to something remarkably simple: find food, avoid danger, live another night. And that's the secret of this strange animal. It doesn't need to be the strongest. Everything about the aardwolf is built around finding one tiny meal. Its long tongue can sweep termites from their tunnels. while its enormous ears help it detect movement in the darkness. A predator that survives by becoming almost invisible. But there is somewhere this solitary animal needs to be. Aardwolves spend the daylight hours hidden in sheltered dens. Because when the African sun rises, staying hidden becomes safer. But this morning, something has followed its trail. The sound is getting closer. But the hyena has followed the scent back to its shelter. For the first time tonight, hiding may not be enough. The aardwolf has nowhere left to disappear. But the aardwolf has one advantage the hyena doesn't. It knows another way out. While the hyena waits at the front, the aardwolf is already gone. The aardwolf wasn't simply escaping. It was moving toward another place it knew was safe. Because for an animal this secretive, a safe shelter can mean the difference between life and death. The aardwolf may look like a predator built for the hunt. And sometimes, the smartest survivor is the one nobody can find. But evolution gave it a completely different strategy. Instead of risking its life chasing dangerous prey, it specializes in one of Africa's most abundant resources, termites. And that is what makes the aardwolf so unusual. Not its strength, but its ability to survive by doing almost the opposite of what we expect from a predator. For most people, seeing an aardwolf in the wild is a rare moment. It avoids the attention of larger predators, feeds mostly under cover of darkness, and spends much of the day hidden away. A strange-looking predator that rarely needs to prove how tough it is. Because in the wild, sometimes, the greatest survival strategy is simply being overlooked.